Namaste, beloved community. Thank you for being here. This is going to be kind of a short hello and touch base of the energies of this huge day today, which is the fall equinox. And here in Ecuador, it is happening at exactly 2:21 on September 22nd, 2021. That is pretty amazing, isn't it? And if you're on the East Coast, it's happening at 3:21. If you are on Mountain Time, it's happening at 1:21. And if you're Pacific Time, it's happening at 12:21, just to give you an idea. So, what does the fall equinox mean? It's perfect balance. It is when there's equal time between the day and the night, the light and the dark. So I want to ask you, what are you needing perfect balance in your life? Have you looked at your shadow side? Have you looked at the darkness in your life, the darkness that you participate in? The shadow side of you that is not necessarily serving your highest good. We all have it. Look at it today, this week, this month, the next 28 days, this moon cycle, as we are also entering into Libra today, the astrological sign of Libra, which is about perfect balance. And it reminds us the importance of balance in our life and in our relationships, our love relationships and other personal relationships. It's also a time where Mercury squares controlling Pluto and opposes moody Aries, the moody Aries moon, instigating power struggles in our primarily romantic relationships, but it can be any relationship. So be committed to your honesty and kindness during this period. That will be the most beneficial for your relationships and your life. It's also a magical time for manifesting. With the planet alignment right now, with the fall equinox, we just had that powerful full moon 2 days ago. The energies are huge right now. So really look at the beauty around you. That's really important. That's something that Libra wants you to do. It's also a time of soothing the soul. So where have you been lax or resistant at focusing on soothing your soul and making sure that you are taking care of you, that you are making yourself a priority? Because that's what's so important, is that you make yourself a priority. It's also a time for you to allow the old layers of yourself to fall away. What no longer serves you? What can you release at this equinox and in this equinox energy? What can you release? What does not fit your current life, your current dreams, your current passion? Sorry, I gotta stand up. I gotta put this under there too. There we go. What do you need to step forward with? What's your authentic truth? What is glorious in your nature? Because you have a glorious gifts and talents that the world needs you to step forward with. So what is that? Look at that, find that. When you watch this video, if you're watching it on the equinox, I will be at a place called Ingapurka, which is the only goddess female temple that was built. And it's right here, an hour and a half away from Tosa Blue Mountain in Ecuador. And it is going to be huge. A magical experience tomorrow. And then we're going to come back to Tosa Blue Mountain and have a fire ceremony, being here at the exact moment of the equinox and celebrating. This week has been magical, and I apologize for not getting to record this up on the mountain. That was my intent, but the last couple of days, actually the last 3 days, it's been rainy, and I haven't had the sunshine to be able to take my computer up on the mountain to record this for you. That is still going to happen one day because I really want to do that for you. And if you've not been to Tosa Blue Mountain, if you don't know what that is, please go to tosabluemountain.com and check it out. Look at me on Facebook, Dawna Ostermeyer. Find me, friend me, and look at my post from today where I shared a picture that Dr. Lorena, who is a local doctor in Cuenca, Ecuador here, who volunteers at the clinic here, Clinic Alinda, which is right across the street from Tosa Blue Mountain, that Sri and Kira so graciously, lovingly put together to serve the local indigenous people for free. Dr. Lorena volunteers her time, as well as other upcoming medical students and other people that have been trained to serve using light laser therapy from Epic Laser, Jim Onek, who I've had on my show, who I will have on again, who's here right now. I would love to have got him on this, but it's been so crazy. They have treated over 110 people so far this week. Is that crazy? In this last week. Yesterday, we treated over 26 people. We had a busload of indigenous people show up, and they were all elderly. And they were so appreciative of us serving them and helping them reduce their pain and suffering, even slightly improves the quality of their life, right? This place needs people to volunteer. This place needs people to step forward and support it through donations, through compassion, through love. It was a great honor for me to serve here and serve these indigenous people and treat them with laser light therapy. And I also did Reiki, Avesara energy balancing on them while I was treating them with laser. Because so much of what we hold in our physical body is emotional, and that can get stuck. So I want you right now to do the Avesara breath. If you don't know what that is, I'm going to take you through it. It's really simple. You bring your hands to your heart. You take a deep breath in through your nose while you are thinking Ave, which means hail. It's like respect. So inhale Ave. Really fill up your lungs deeply. Then open your mouth and let it out with a big sigh. Feeling that release in your cells of tension, of any pent-up energy. Let's do that again. Hands to heart. Inhaling Ave. Really filling up those lungs, going even deeper than you did before. Opening your mouth, letting it out with a big sigh. Again, feeling those cells in your body relax and release. And let's do that one more time, because 3 is the magical number. It's the Trinity. So let's do that again. Hands on heart. Inhaling Ave. Letting it out with a big sigh. And I challenge you to do the Avesara breath, which means hail the divine, hail God, hail the universe, whatever you want to believe. It does not matter. Just doing that is a sign of respect. And too often we hold our breaths or we take shallow breaths throughout our day. We're not breathing deeply. And breathing, taking a moment like that, it doesn't take much time at all. To breathe deep consciously, breathing in that beautiful oxygen, allowing it to go throughout our body into our cells is so beneficial. If you're feeling tired, you can ignite yourself just like that by taking those 3 deep mindful breaths. It also helps to release tension in our bodies. You can even imagine healing light coming and washing over your body during that time. The violet flame, the divine violet flame, Saint Germain violet flame, calling on that to come and wash over your body for healing, for protection, for balancing. Those are simple things we can do that are so easy and only take a few moments, but make such a difference in our bodies, in our energetic bodies, in our physical bodies, because we are energetic beings having a physical experience. And our emotions can get trapped. Our traumas can get trapped in our bodies. Believe me, I know. I had that experience when I was training for a fitness competition a few years ago. And I was really releasing fat out of my body. I was really leaning down, building a lot of muscle and preparing. I was amazed at the memories that would come back of abuse and traumas that I had experienced, especially sexual abuse, that I had been storing in women. We tend to store in our hips and thighs. And as those were leaning out, I had these memories come back. And it kind of freaked me out a little bit. Fortunately, I was already going to counseling. And so my counselor was able to help me process it and deal with it and forgive and release. But I found that very interesting that some of those memories that I had blocked were trapped in my fat cells, in my hips and thighs. This is a great reminder that it's important to be gentle with yourself. It's important to be kind to yourself. It's important to love yourself. Love yourself more, because you, above all others, deserve your love. The equinox, or the change of season, impacts the cardinal signs the most. It impacts everyone, but it really impacts those cardinal signs. And if you don't know what a cardinal sign is, you can Google it. It's the first sign of the new season. So it begins with Aries, which takes us into spring, then Cancer that takes us into summer, then Libra that takes us into fall, and Capricorn that takes us into winter. Those are the 4 cardinal signs. And those signs are going to feel this equinox the most. And you may have that. It doesn't have to be your sun sign. That can be your moon sign. That can be your rising sign. Depends on where it falls in your chart. You can still feel, everybody is going to feel the impact of this change of season, of this equinox, this perfect balanced time frame. So be gentle with yourself, be gentle with others, and know that you have, because of how the planets are aligned, you have the chance to be a little bit less kind and more irritated in your romantic and have more power struggles in those relationships, those close relationships in your life. So just remember to take a step back, take a breath, and be patient and think twice before you speak and before you react. Take a moment, even bring your hand to your heart and take a deep breath. Helps you to connect with your heart and soul and not have your ego responding to a potential conflict, making something more than it should be. Remember that everyone is battling something that you may not know anything about, even if they are a close relationship. We are all struggling with something. We're all dealing with something. We're all going through something. We're all trying to heal some sort of traumas from the past. So be kind, be loving. It is so important right now that we, each one of us, be the light, that we send the light and love out to the world, holding the world in divine love and light, healing light. Because that together we are better, and that will impact the world, that will change the world for the better. And the world needs us right now. The world needs every single person that is awake and awakening to step forward with their healing gifts, with their compassion, with their love, with their light, and help heal. I am so grateful to be here at Tosa Blue Mountain right now. I'm so grateful for the experiences that I've had the last few days, from our clarity journal time this morning, and then painting that session that we had with Sri and Kara. Yesterday, most of the people went up on the mountain to the Temple of Light and had an unbelievable experience. I had the opportunity to serve at Clinic Linda and help serve 26 patients that came through. Just such an honor. And again, I learned so much, and I'm so excited to have a laser to be able to serve other people, to help reduce pain and suffering. And that is my heart, that is my goal, is to help people suffer less through a variety of things. Because we're all multi-layered beings, multifaceted beings, right? We've all had different experiences. We've all had different traumas. We've all had some sort of suffering in our life that we need help to heal from. I know I'm grateful for the people in my life that help me heal, whether they're my mentors, therapists, friends, loved ones, etc. Books, articles that I read that strike a chord. Whatever it is, seek it out and heal yourself. Seek out someone to help you heal, to help teach you ways, whether it's tapping or meditation or visualization, or come to Tosa Blue Mountain and go through an incredible ceremony with the Kanari shaman, like I did 2 days ago on the full moon. That was magical. And they were so full of love for each other and for all of us that were there. It was truly a beautiful gift. Gift yourself. Gift yourself the opportunity to have profound healing, awakening, awareness, illuminate yourself, get to know yourself even better by coming to Tosa Blue Mountain. Check out ShriandKara.com. Check out TosaBlueMountain.com and get here. It's really important. And then help us support Clinica Linda. Help us help even more Indigenous people for free. They don't pay anything. I am so grateful that you tuned in. I know this is cut short. And I will be back live next week. And I look forward to seeing you then. And I believe, see, the 22nd? Yeah, I'll be back next week live. And then in 2 weeks, I will have Lori Ellis back, which I'm super excited about because she is a wealth of knowledge when it comes to health and fitness and wellness and water. And we'll be talking more about that. So just know that I am sending you so much love and light from Tosa Blue Mountain here in Ecuador from my room. Beautiful lotus on the wall. And know that I hold you in my heart and I hold you in light. Whatever you're going through, know that you matter. Know that you have so much value. Know that you have so many gifts and talents that the world needs. And we are just beginning to make a difference in the world. And together we can make even more of an impact with our light. Because the light and love is the most powerful thing in the world. Way more powerful than anything than fear and anger. Get out of fear. It's an illusion. Turn off the TV. Turn off the news. Don't buy into the fear mongering. It lowers your immune system and it's not real. I love you. I see you. I appreciate you. And until next week, know that I am holding you in my heart and in a space of light and love. And I will take pictures at least, if not some videos from tomorrow, and figure out a way that I can share them with you at some point. But definitely check out my Facebook page and Dawna Ostermeyer and see the picture of the clinic and some of the people that we served yesterday. It was so beautiful. Such an honor. So have a wonderful equinox. Equinox tomorrow, perfect balance. Do some sort of ceremony, honor yourself. Look, journal, look at what is no longer serving. What is the shadow side of you that you need to release? What traumas do you need to heal? Where do you need to forgive yourself? Where do you need to forgive others? Go to ShriandKara.com and do the forgiveness practice. It's powerful. Sign up for the Monday Magic. Sign up for their classes. Donate to Clinica Linda. You will feel so good knowing that you are truly helping so many people. And with that, I wish you all a wonderful week. And I will see you next week live. Thanks for tuning in. Namaste to you all, and many blessings.